All right. Hello, everyone. This is Tanish Laverne Graham with Black in America. You guys typically see me on some of the hottest red carpets in New York and LA. I have covered everything from the Tony Awards, the NAACP the NAACP Image Awards, and the Academy Awards, also known as the Oscars.
Yeah, baby.
And so now I'm here in my home city, New York City, with Major, who I had the pleasure of interviewing earlier this year
That's
at
right.
the NAACP Image Awards.
Yes, that's right. So now she's here with something major.
Yes.
You feel me? My mama named me right. Yeah.
You know what? That's
Yeah.
a beautiful story. I researched you, you
Yeah, you
know.
did.
So do you want to share the story
Sure.
about your name and your mom?
First things first. Is she not beautiful? She beautiful, yo.
Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you so
Like for
much.
real, for real.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you like
appreciate-
glow, and it's like internal and external. It's like the perfect combo. It works.
you.
But anyway, I'm not trying to get any points, but
It goes
I-
along with sweetheart. Thank
But
you.
but yeah, so Major is my real name, and for those that don't know, I'm Mr. This is why I love you.
That Stevie Wonder
yeah.
has deemed the wedding,
The wedding
song.
love song for years to come. He
Yes.
says, I believe this will be the wedding love song for years to come.
You did him so well.
Yeah, but Major is my real name. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. Grew up in a blended family of 10. My mom named me from a very inconvenient time. She got pregnant with me, was embarrassed. She had another kid out of wedlock. On her way to the abortion clinic, because she was like, yo, I ain't going through the shame. The tire goes flat. She couldn't make it to the abortion clinic. So 2 weeks later, on her way back, another tire goes flat in nearly the same spot. It completely busted, as a matter of fact. So she said, God, if I keep this child, you got to do it with me. You got to do it with me. I can't do this alone. And she said, I pray that if I name him Major, which is my great-grandfather's name, I pray that he makes a major impact on the world. And, you know, I thought that was pretty amazing. You know, shout out to my mama. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for purpose and for not going through with the,
Purpose
the acts.
and ordained. There's a calling on your life.
Yeah, yeah. But, you know, we give moms all this credit because I think she was a little disrespectful for waiting until college to tell me this story. You feel me? Because I dealt
Wow.
with every single nickname, Major Pain, Major League, Major Minor, you know, all of that stuff. But I endured. And now we're here. So I capitalized my name, all caps with a period, synonymous with owning purpose and distinction, because that's where the superpower is.
I love it.
Yeah.
That is a powerful story.
Thank you.
A powerful story. So talk to me a little bit about some of your early influencers in music.
So
you know.
so many people think that like I was listening to 90s R&B heavy because apparently I'm bringing back that sound.
You are.
But
and that's let me not to cut
Yeah,
you off,
yeah.
but that is the beauty of your music.
Yeah.
You know, I can be in the car, you know, with, you know, younger mentees or my niece and nephew
Yeah.
and feel safe
Yeah.
when you come over their airways
love that.
because, you know, that's not where it is anymore.
Right.
And even the so-called love songs are so vapid and superficial. And I'm like, this is what love is?
Well,
this is
listen,
what love is?
I knew I had a responsibility to bring a conversation of love that was more true to what I learned through my God exchange, through my God relationship. But I admired the music and musicians of the golden era. Sam Cooke.
There we go.
James Brown, Cab Calloway, performance-wise, Donny Hathaway.
Bill Withers.
All day.
Ain't no sunshine.
All day.
Come
Just
on,
listen.
give me a little bit.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Yeah.
Woo, it's not warm when she's gone away. Yo, the Bill Withers all freaking day. Nat King Cole, you know, and so that's the music that inspired me. And so now we're here and, you know, people are saying the legends are embracing me, from Stevie to Miss Patti LaBelle and Charlie Wilson. They're the ones embracing me, and it's kind of crazy.
Wow, and I've had the pleasure to interview all of those fabulous.
Oh, wow.
And so,
Yo, I like that. I like
you're
that.
like your icon status, baby.
I
You
love
are
it.
emerging.
Thank you.
You know, and I think it's really important when you talk about, you know, Sam Cooke and Stevie Wonder and Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
They just want to know that there's a torch, that
Yeah.
they can pass that torch.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They just want to know that
and
they
that's
can
what
pass
they're
the
saying.
torch.
That's exactly what they're saying. They say, I feel safe now to
Right.
to know that music is in good hands. And it's a great responsibility because, I mean, the script that I wrote for myself, I was supposed to be a gospel artist before. I studied jazz, all these different styles of music because I went to top performing art schools from
Right.
HSPV.
You went to the same school as
Beyonce,
Yeah.
Robert Glasper. That's a high school for the
I love
performing
Robert
visual arts.
Glasper.
Isn't he dope? Isn't he
Yeah.
amazing? Brian
Yeah.
Michael Cox, incredible producer. Latoya Luckett. They're years ahead of me, but same program and training. And then I did an intensive at the Houston Grand Opera and then the Juilliard School before studying undergrad at Berkeley. So I was like, yo,
Wait a sec. Did you guys hear the resume? This is someone who is a student of his craft.
all day. My mama said, don't step in the ring unless you're ready to win. You're prepared to win.
Ooh.
And so I put in the work. It's all about excellence here. I'm a excellentist, not a perfectionist, an excellentist.
That's the alpha way though.
All day. You know about that?
Yes, well, you know. Yeah.
I'm an alpha man, just so
Yeah,
they know, and an
so-
alpha all day through and
We
through.
love that. We love that. So talk to me just a little bit about a day in the life of Major. Like when you're getting ready tonight, you're performing at SOBs. Everyone knows SOBs. People pack up a suitcase that's busted to get to SOBs here in New York City.
Absolutely.
So talk to me a little bit about what you do day to day to help, number one, just, safeguard your voice. Your mental, your spiritual health, all of that, so that you can be top notch, so that you can execute at the highest level of the art form and sustain.
Top of the morning, meditation. I go to God first. I don't care how raggedy the night before was. I just bring it all. I bring it all to God in spirit and in mind. And I read my devotional. I'm currently reading this one called Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. And I don't know if you roll the Christian way, because I'm totally going to gift that to you. I'll gift it to you.
Okay.
Make sure you give me your email that connects to your phone,
well,
and I'll
thank
make
you.
sure I gift it to you. But it's amazing. I meditate. I've started learning meditation more. Used to shy away from it because
It's
the
work.
church made people think meditation was of something else, but it's like, no, in the Bible it says to meditate,
Yeah.
But so I meditate now, and it helps me a lot to really humble my wisdom, my own knowing, to submit to what destiny and the God of the universe is set to bring me based on that which I've worked for and that which belongs to me.
Wow.
And so I take this, I'm a music business major, so I know how this thing is supposed to work, so I spot everything.
Oh my
if
goodness.
I notice something, my team kind of gets annoyed with me because I can pick out anything, but I try to celebrate the wins always, but I always know that there's room for better. That's the posture of humility for me. And then once we're here, we're ready to go because my mind has already been positioned to take it on. Yeah.
You know what, Major? I want you to live and enjoy this moment in your life. I interview a lot of celebrities, and they say, I wish I would have lived in the moment more. They get to be however old they are, and they're like, I should have just been there longer, lived it longer, instead of really focusing on dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like this moment? Because who knows, the next time you see me, Major, I might be like 70. I'd be like, Major, remember when? But what I'm saying is just like take in these very precious moments, like the infancy of your crescendo. You know what I mean? Take it in. Take it in.
You're so special.
Oh.
You're so special, and that was necessary. The one thing about New York will have you moving and moving and moving and moving and moving and moving.
Yeah, trust me.
And it's like you will miss all the magic and the beauty that happened in the moment. And that's where the beauty of life really lies, in the moment. Thank you for that.
You're quite welcome. So my next question to you is, when you think of some of your favorite movies,
Yeah.
What are those movies and what are some of the soundtracks? Like, what's your favorite movie soundtrack?
Favorite movie soundtrack. My new one will be A Star Is Born.
I haven't seen that yet. Oh, yeah.
Yo, A Star Is Born. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper,
Yeah, and he directed, executive producer?
and he sings in it. Masterful, masterful. Another one I really enjoy. I really enjoy The Color Purple. The Color Purple was magic to me. Music, everything. That's Quincy Jones. So you got
Yeah.
some of the best work out of that. Another favorite movie that I love is Five Heartbeats.
Five Heartbeats is a classic.
That's a classic all day long. They used to
Five
call me Choir
Heartbeats
Boy.
is a
Yeah,
classic.
yeah, and I have the honor of having Robert Townsend as a big brother. So meeting him, I'm like, yo, you
love
did
Robert
Five Heartbeats.
Townsend.
Yeah. So yeah, those are movies that I admire, both the soundtrack and the movie. Another movie I love would be Forrest Gump. I just think that is just
Forrest
so dope.
Gump, I
Forrest
love,
Gump all
yeah.
day. Yeah, yeah.
That doggone
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is an amazing
Genius.
talent.
Genius.
So if there's a director you could work with to score for his film, who would that be? I mean, we have like Spike Lee, who is amazing. I mean, the music to any Spike Lee film
Yeah,
has
generally
become like
it's
the
pretty-
soundtrack of our lives.
pretty
I
mighty,
mean, like
yeah.
Jungle Fever, More Better Blues. I mean, More Better Blues was just completely
Yeah.
music, jazz. And
Yeah.
then who else is? I mean, we got Malcolm D. Lee, which was great. Love Jones, which was great.
Yeah. There's,
Raphael Sadiq, Ask of You with Boys in the Hood.
you
I
know
mean,
your
like,
stuff,
yeah,
yo.
I'm entertainment journalist.
Yo, you know your stuff all day. I mean, it's whoever opens. There's a director named Anthony Hemingway that he did the People versus OJ, and he started with Power and a number. He did Underground,
Underground.
as well. And I would love to do some work with. He's like a big brother to me, but we've not yet worked together from the music, film side. But soon come. Yeah.
I'm calling it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm calling it. I
Yeah.
mean, music is a soundtrack of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you think about Major, 10 years old, what's the first song that comes to your mind?
10 years old. 10 years old.
You're
Anything-
10. Mama's in the kitchen cooking. It's Sunday.
10 years old on Sunday. Well, Kirk Franklin all the time. I was sheltered. So we listened to Kirk.
I get
Kirk
it.
and BB and
Listen.
CC all day long. Whitney Houston. So anything Kirk Franklin. Was it Stomp? I think so.
I love
yeah.
Kirk Franklin
Yeah.
and the family.
Yeah.
They were iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, Kirk is amazing. All right, so now we're in junior high school.
Yeah.
You're 13 years old. Like, what's up? What's going on there?
Junior high school. Yo, I remember in junior high, the album that I did have I knew Usher was really strong. Usher
wow.
was strong, and junior high was also Erykah Badu.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm trying to think. Erykah Badu.
When she had Tyrone.
So I was
on it,
gonna
and it was
say
a live,
Tyrone.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah,
Badu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Badu.
because she's
Yeah.
Badu.
Yeah.
Badu. All
Let's
right,
go to
so
high school?
yeah. Because
Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
1998 was everything,
That
right?
was my ninth grade year, and Lauryn Hill freaking rocked it for me all the way through.
Did you burn the CD out? Like mine
Listen,
just
I wore it out.
stopped. I had that. I remember 1998. I was moving to LA.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was moving to Los Angeles, and so I had Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
Yeah.
And I had Trinity 357.
Yeah, it's Trinity 5-7.
5-7.
You said 3 because it's 3
Yeah,
of them, and
right.
you never understood why it's
Right.
5 and 7.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
I get it because those are my
Thank you.
sisters, and I'm like, yo, where did? Okay, yeah.
Wow. So
All day. Trinity 5-7, Kirk Franklin, Lauryn Hill. Those are my winners. And CC, I listened to CC Winans like nonstop. And
Well,
Whitney.
she's mother.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Houston,
pretty
God
crazy.
bless her.
Yeah. I actually saw Whitney 36 hours before she passed. I was at that
What?
last event. We were in VIP, and I remember saying to giving Bobby Chris a hug, and she just cried in my arms. And it was just crazy because in retrospect, you wonder if she had a sense. This
where
was
were
L.A.
you?
In
Oh,
L.A.,
okay.
Kelly Price had an event, and Whitney Houston made an appearance at it, and yeah, we were all backstage, and little did I know that would be the last time Whitney would be out public at a public event.
Wow.
36 hours later.
What would you want to say to Whitney Houston if she were with us right now, if she were with us today?
Thank you for enduring to the best of your ability. Thank you for giving us a sound that we will remember and cherish forever. And we will strive to meet. Thank you. Period. No judgment. Thank you.
And Bobby Christina.
Bobby Christina, thank you for doing your best to endure all of the heaviness, all of the weight, the pressures of society, and all of that. Heaven is still proud of you.
Wow. That was beautiful. And Aretha Franklin. I mean, we've lost so many.
Yeah. I was blessed to meet Aretha a couple times. We actually.
Oh, this interview was so fire, you guys. I'm sorry. I just had to like break in and say that. A lot of times, you know, when you're on the red carpet, everything is so fast, it's at light speed. But these sit downs are just.
Yeah, I had the. I'll say something funny first, so just not to make it so heavy. When I first met her, I was backstage at an award show. Jesse Jackson was with her, and she passes by, and I said, Miss Franklin, thank you so much for your legendary. She says, kid you not, that was it.
I was going to say, that's a long beat.
Long. And I'm like, okay. Now, I've never used the word legendary in my life. So Jesse Jackson's like, it's okay, son. She got a lot on her mind. She'll be fine.
Wow.
I go home. I look up legendary. Legendary is a term you use to describe antique furniture. So perhaps she knew this Negro done dug up a word and just threw it at me. She may have known what the word is, but basically it was like me saying,
I'm sure
thank you
she
so
did.
much for your dresser. Thank you so much for your
Aretha.
armoire. Like, so thankfully I had time. I had a moment years later to redeem myself because she was the commencement speaker of honorary doctorate at my alma mater, Berkeley, and I was a student commencement speaker. So we shared the stage and we got to interact. I wouldn't dare tell her that moment, but I would never call anyone antique furniture. I would never do that again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think you were just excited.
Oh, I was so excited.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, I was trying to dig up words, and basically I was just saying thank you for your legacy, but
It just came out wrong.
legendary. There it is.
It just came out
Yeah.
wrong. So for young men and women who want to pursue a career
Yeah.
in music, what do you want to say to them just in terms of getting down the base levels of discipline? Do you know, because nowadays there's social media, everybody is promoting how to be a musician, buying studio time, and no one really talks about like the nuts and bolts of really being a true artisan and studying your craft.
There it is. Excellence in every way, in your research, in your investment, in your time, in your commitment, in your honor. Be excellent. Get ready so that you won't have to get ready when it's time. Stay ready. Get ready now. Get ready now so that when the opportunity knocks, you're ready to go. Because opportunity will knock. It's not just going to sit and wait on just anybody. It just doesn't. Success and fortune and great fortune is merely when opportunity and preparation meet.
Okay, this is going to be my last question because I
Okay.
can talk to you all day.
Yeah. I
So
got to get ready for
you're
this
on the
show.
treadmill, you're
Joy
on the
Star
treadmill,
and all of them.
You're working
Porcelain.
out.
Yeah.
Like, who are you listening to? Who's pumping you up?
Bruno Mars.
Okay.
PJ Morton. Every now and then a little Beyonce. Old Kanye.
Oh God, we didn't even talk about.
I'll just say
Kanye.
classic Kanye. We'll leave it at that. Classic
Oh,
Kanye.
God, we didn't even touch on him.
But those are my main folks that I listen to. Molly Music, I love my brother. And Major, I gotta encourage myself.
Yes, you do.
I make music that's strong and special. My new album, Even More.
Drop it.
Listen, like for real, legit. It is special. I've got the producing team behind Janet Jackson's Made for Now that executive produced it. LMA, some of LMA's team that have written with me. Varen Wade, Harmony Samuels, my main producer, JV, Joe Sumner, who happens to be the son of Sting. Like when I tell you the music is brilliant, it's mighty. It'll soundtrack you getting back in the fight and winning again.
Oh, I need that.
And my new single, My Life is Better With You In It. Hey, hey, my world is better with you in it. Yeah. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This was amazing. You guys, again, Tanish Laverne Grant. I am off of the red carpet for blackinamerica.com. I have just had the pleasure of having a sit-down interview with this emerging icon, legendary. That's a joke. This emerging icon and legend who is just going to touch the souls of so many for generations and generations to come.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I found love in you, and I've learned to love me too. Never have I felt that I could be all that you see. It's like our hearts have intertwined into the perfect harmony. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. I found love in you, and no other love will do. Every moment that you smile chases all the pain away. Forever and a while, in my heart is where you'll stay. And this is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. The stars have all aligned, and right now is the perfect time to say I love you, 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 I do. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. I found love in you, and no other love will do. That's why I love